In today's episode, we'll focus on Chang'an Automobile's impressive showcase at the Shanghai Auto Show, a deep dive into the night patrols protecting the Yangtze River and the work of fishery protectors. And finally, let's recap the hot topics about Chongqing that have caught the attention of the global media. Recently, the 21st Shanghai International Automobile Industry Exhibition kicked off, serving as a showcase for technological innovation, and Chang'an Automobile dazzled everyone with its full brand lineup.
What's more, Chang'an has rolled out a strategic plan focusing on three key areas: new energy, intelligence, and globalization, clearly stating its commitment to transitioning into a smart, low-carbon mobility tech company.
With fierce competition among new energy brands, what gives Chang'an its competitive edge? And why do consumers globally find it so appealing? Let's dive in.
The Auto Shanghai 2025 recently kicked off, focusing on the transformation of the car industry towards electrification and smart technology. Chang'an Automobile showcased its full lineup at the event, including new models Chang'an Q07, Deepal S09, and Avatar 06. Chang'an has unveiled its strategic plans in three key areas: new energy, intelligent technology, and globalization. International media and global partners of Chang'an visited Chang'an booth and speak highly of Chang'an models.
If you consider Germany, Germans are very eager for functionality and quality. They look out for a big range and a fast charging speed, and we make our promises to deliver that. The S7 and the S05 are very good examples coming from Deepal, our eager young brand that we're going to bring to Germany and Europe going forward. They will deliver exactly what German customers do expect from us.
I think European cars lag somewhat behind Chinese EV brands. Chinese brands in the last few years have really rocketed in not just their quality. Avatar, of course, is packed with cool technology as well. So the style is great, the technology is fantastic. I would actually like an Avatar myself. I think it's a lovely car.
I think this is the key success of Avatar, because people who bought Avatar in the first 500 units in Thailand, they are used to be the customer of the top brand of the European car or the top brand of the Japanese car, so that the character and everything from the customer just different from other Chinese EV.
Bhutanese people are very unique. They live a life for today, not thinking about tomorrow. So which means that they do not care about investing too much or saving money. They like to live life very luxury. So Avatar is perfect brand for Bhutan, a very premium brand. I feel Avatar has done very good compared to other EVs, other mid-section entry-level EVs. We have sold quite a lot of number compared to all these mid-range and entry-level.
In 2020, the Yangtze River's 10-year fishing ban was officially launched, a strategic move to promote the protection of the Yangtze. For over 5 years, a dedicated group has transformed from fishermen into fishery protectors, tirelessly safeguarding the river's ecology day and night.
Exactly. Recently, an iChongqing reporter joined fishery protection volunteer Liu Hong for a 9-hour night patrol along the Yangtze River in Dianding, where he truly felt the challenges and pride of being a fishery protector.
The night patrol is crucial, not just for ecological protection, but also as a vivid practice of harmonious coexistence between humans and nature. So how do the Chinese put their ecological protection commitments into action? Let's check it out through the video.
For biodiversity, commercial fishing from the river was henceforth prohibited. This is Liu Hong, the captain of a voluntary fish protection team based in Chongqing, Chongqing. Tonight, I will join the team for a river patrol against fish poaching.
哎，刘洪老师，谢谢刘洪老师，谢谢刘老师。
先跟你们也赶过来参加我们那个夜训。
对，非常感谢刘洪老师能给我们这个机会。
今儿晚上我们朝
Tonight, we are heading towards the border between Sichuan and Chongqing to Rongshan. Then we head back, because we received many calls about fish poaching near that border.
Before we go, Liu Hong showed me his high tech. And this is the scope Liu Hong used for scanning the bank.
Yeah, it has night vision, so you can see very clearly from here. I can see the other bank of the river. I can see the woods, the grass, the boat. I can see their outline. I can see all the shape, and also it can detect the warmth of living creatures. Many of them were very good fishers on the Yangtze River. But with the fishing ban and inspired by Liu Hong, now they become fish protectors, voluntary fish protectors, patrolling on the Yangtze River day and night. We're heading towards a suspicious water area.
At 9 o'clock, we caught the first fish poacher.
So we got someone. So this is
接了个电话打对头啊，在东华，你在东华吗？
like they use some other like small fish as the bait, try to catch some. As just Mr. Liu just told me, some really aggressive big fish in the Yangtze River, which is definitely not legal.
这种他投放这种泥鳅，你
The loach he used as the bait. It is an artificially bred type. If it goes into Yangtze River, it will threaten the native species because the loach does not belong here. After we catch a fish poacher on the spot, we need to acquire the poacher's personal info. We will record his info, especially his phone number. As long as he gives me his number, and my call to him can get through, because now everyone must register a real name to get a phone number. He can't get away. We also use facial recognition technology. The police can find where he lives with that technology.
So that is the final step after arresting and evidence collecting, which is to ask the offender, the fish poacher, to release all the fish he caught.
The night wasn't all about success and excitement. Although we tried to approach quietly in darkness, we very often just found fishing tools left behind. In other cases, people were just hanging out by the river.
It's 12 and we have already passed the border of Sichuan province. And now we are still searching on the bank. It's really a long, long night.
The fish in the river prefer this place to lay eggs. When we were fishing, we liked to go here. There are more fish than any other places.
Because outside this area is a course line. Ships come and go, but here is very quiet and peaceful. No ship will disturb the fish here, so they lay eggs here.
It's 9 to 5 in the morning and it's still dark out here, but today's night patrol is about to end. This is one night for me. I already feel very tired and cold, but my fatigue is no comparison to theirs. It's like they are patrolling every day and night.
We met General Secretary Xi in 2021 in Beijing. We took photos together. He encouraged us to be a role model that leads the cause of fish protection, committing ourselves to the cause and protecting our ecological environment. These words, he said, inspired us, driving us to work harder after we came back.
In today's episode of Vloggers in Chongqing, we welcome a very special guest, Jabir from Iraq. Having lived through war, he came to China to start a new life, now driven by his passion for multicultural experiences he made his way to Chongqing.
That's right. As soon as Jabber arrived in Chongqing, he encountered a breathtaking drone show. Lights and shadows danced over the two rivers, blending technology and art into a stunning spectacle.
Wow, with a foreign perspective meeting the dazzling charm of Chongqing, Jabber's journey is sure to be full of surprises. With his deep understanding of diverse cultures, how will he interpret this city? And can the everyday beauty of the mountain city become timeless classics through his lens? Let's follow his camera and see the city through his eyes.
重庆这个地方，不管是美食，还是人，还是环境，还是格局啊，谁来了都他特别想把身边的朋友、爱人、家人都想让他过来，来感受这个美好。因为真的是每一个人看一次就是一个很难忘的一次，看一次体验一次，就是很快就有一个美好的深刻在心中。你看这个灯、环境，在外面的美食，而且大家跟你在一起就是很快乐、很乐观，的接触，就感觉特别美好，真的是。一个是把这个楼还有这个。就是这个地方安排了一个古城，这个是第一个，然后第二个是让那个火车
穿那个轻轨
做的非常的细节，然后还在走，慢慢的走，就感得很佩服，真的很佩服，真的很不容易，能让一个飞机慢慢在走，然后达到这个效果是真的了不起，加油，重庆，重庆！
To wrap up the show, let's take a look at what hot topics about Chongqing have got the attention of global media this week.
Chongqing continues to capture the attention of international and domestic media. The 14th International Symposium on Digital Earth was held in Chongqing, drawing attention from China Daily and Global Times. The event brought together nearly 700 participants from 30 countries and regions to discuss how digital technologies can accelerate the achievement of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. The remarkable achievements in private sector development of Beibei District, Chongqing, have attracted media attention. Antara News, Beritaja, Xinhua, and People's Daily Online reported that by the end of 2024, private businesses accounted for over 97% of market entities, created more than 80% of jobs, and hosted over 90% of tech innovation platforms in the district. Chongqing Longmenhao Historic Street has been designated as a national-level tourism and leisure block. CGTN Spanish, CGTN French Channel, and CGTN Arabic produced video reports showcasing the historic street's unique charm and renewal achievements in multiple languages. A story on China-EU agricultural cooperation and cultural exchange has garnered attention from media outlets. CGTN, Xinhua, and People's Daily Online featured reports on Belgian agronomist Dr. Bethune of Potato François Cernils, who has shared an unbreakable bond with Chongqing since 1999. Over those years, he has repeatedly traveled to remote mountainous areas like Wuxi County in Chongqing. His collaborative efforts with Chinese partners to upgrade potato cultivation systems have not only benefited Europe, but also been introduced to multiple countries, making significant contributions to China-EU agricultural cooperation and cultural exchanges.
That's all for today's show. Huge thanks to Margarita for joining us and sharing her insights. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in.
Thank you, Alex, and thanks to everyone for your support.
Let's meet, showcasing new Chongqing to the world. I'm your host, Alex. See you next time.
Goodbye.